everyone, welcome back to my channel. As the title would have already suggested you, this is my February favorites video where I discuss with you everything that I've loved in the month of February. But if it is the first time you're coming to my channel, hi, my name is Richa and I live in Colorado in US and I work at Google and I make videos on a lot of fun experiences in my life. Don't forget to subscribe because you're going to be having a lot of fun here because these are raw experiences that you're not getting anywhere. Without any further ado, let's get started. I have my list ready here and I'm gonna keep popping up images on this side because that's what we're gonna do. We're feeling a little lazy today to go and collect all the items, but that's what we're gonna do. So I already spoke about the pomegranate variant, but I didn't know in that set there are two other flavors and one of them is mango. Oh my god, this is not the cult favorite Bird Bees lip balm. The pomegranate one is, but this one is so good. It smells so amazing. It tastes so good. It just feels like eating a mango, and if you are an Indian, you know how much we love our mangoes. So this one is my February favorite for sure. The next product I have is this. This is the Lululemon bag. It's the everyday bag in the large size. It's in white color. I know I'm so scared that it's gonna get dirty, but I love it. It has so much space in it. If you've seen one of my vlogs, I know I unboxed that in that vlog. I'm going to be linking that down below, but it has so much space. I took it to South Dakota with me. Again, if you've not watched the last video, you should. And I am absolutely in love with this bag. If you want me to do that challenge, which went viral, where I can like put a lot of things in this bag, let me know in the comments and I can do that challenge for you. But this one has been my favorite for this month. Coming to the third item, I know if you've watched the January favorites video, I said that there's one more perfume that I am in love with, but because I received it in February, I cannot comment on it. This is that perfume. This is the Gucci Guilty Absolute Perfume, and this was my Valentine gift, and I'm gonna be popping up the notes because I'm very bad at explaining them. But oh my god, it smells so good, and once I wear it, my clothes do not get rid of it, and it is a little expensive, but you can always find them on sales if you are looking out for it, and it is amazing and must have. I'm sure you're gonna make some faces turn here and there whenever you're like wearing it. The next one that I'm going to be sharing is a book. It's not actually a book to read, but it's a book to store your memories. It is a journal for national parks in US, and it has all the national parks and all the national monuments. I'm going to be linking in the Amazon. I am going to be linking it in the description below, but this was the first time we got it. Actually, we got it when we were going to the Sand Dunes National Park in Colorado. If you've not watched the vlog, go watch it. We got it then and we love it. It's just a nice, like a memory. And because it has like a journal prompts on it, it just makes it easier to write down your favorite instances from that trip and everything that you like from that trip. You can get it stamped. All the national park visitor centers have a stamping station. You can set it stamp, and we absolutely love it. If you want a smaller version, they're like passport sizes versions as well. I'm going to be linking them down below as well. Okay, moving on to the fifth item I have, which is very funny. This is like lip liners from Sugar. I have them in two shades. I'm gonna be swatching it for you guys. This is how it looks. What I have been doing is I have been using them as eyeliners, as colored eyeliners, as substitutes for color eyeliners, and I love it. Okay, these are lip liners, but the way they glide on so smoothly, I've been wearing them as eyeliners and they've been working fine. I've not been having any irritations of sorts, and I love them. They're also like good because they come in different bunch of colors, so you can have like your browns and your pinks on it. It just like makes my eyes pop, and a small hack, not the best one, but I love it, so I had to share it. Okay, the next ones are the books that I read in this month. There are two books that I read. There's a third one that I'm reading right now, which I don't like it so much, but there are two books that I read. The first one was Enchanted Forest. It is a book written based on what Sita ji might have felt Ramayana is like, and I loved it. I loved it. It's so good. You must read it if you like reading books. And the second one is the last two books of the Before Coffee Gets Cold series. I have finished the whole series and I am in love. I can't wait for the fifth book that's gonna come out in this year. It's like such a nice coffee place setting in Japan, and the stories are nice. It's like small, what do you call it? It's like a small collection of small stories. The books are not linked to each other, so whichever you get your hands on, you can read it. But I loved all the four books, and I am really enjoying the series right now. Okay, the next part that we have is a food item. A food item that I have cooked and I have loved. Okay, that's a rare thing. But if you've known, if you know and if you've understood my vision board that I had, I wanted to be a nice cook this year. And we made palak paneer parathas this year. I know it might not sound fancy for a lot of you, but it is fancy for me because I don't like cooking. So trying something new is really fun. Okay, so we made the palak paneer parathas by mixing the dough in the palak water and like palak marination, and then doing paneer on top. If you need a recipe, let me know in the comments and I can shoot a video on the recipe of the thing. But it has such high protein, it has fiber, it has everything, it has less carbs, and it is so yummy. I think that's the best dish, and we've already cooked it 3 times now, so it's the best one that we've had. Last item that I have is the impulse coffees. Okay, if you are someone who lives in India and is coming to US, please get me a bottle of impulse coffees, because that is how much I love them. I used to love them, and that's not why I've included it in this video. We did a whole video on impulse coffees, I think 2 years ago now. I'm going to be linking that video also in the comments. It's a long time. That was baby Richa doing videos. But Impulse has become Rishabh's favorite now. He loves the mocha, he loves the vanilla, he loves the raspberry, and it has become his favorite now. So that is why I love it more, because now both of us link to it and both of us have the fascination to have that coffee. So just love Impulse coffees. I already have like two 100-gram jars remaining, but I'm gonna be getting out of them soon, and I've already placed my order with a friend to who's coming to US to get it for me from India. So if you're a friend who's coming from India to US, please get me Impulse coffees and please try it for yourself too. You're gonna love it. And I'm so excited because summer is coming, and summer means Kacha Aam is coming. I hope they launch it again this year. And I love that coffee. Oh my god, so much. Okay, the last one, it has to be my favorite memory of February. My favorite memory of February has to be our date night. So we did plan that we were gonna do like a Valentine's date night, and I had gone to work out, and when I came back, Rishabh surprised me with like a puff, like a keto chocolate puff. And he had cut all of it to make it I Heart You, which was amazing. He does these sweet things that literally melt me. I'm gonna be inserting a picture here, but I loved it, and I loved it so much. So I think I am gonna be taking that as my favorite memory. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Let me know in the comments what were your February favorites, and I'm gonna see you in the next video very soon. Bye.